Are you ready to witness some of the most incredible acts of compassion and bravery? From daring rescues to heartwarming moments, this video showcases humans helping animals in need. Get ready for a roller coaster of emotions as we bring you the most inspiring moments of heroism. Let's dive in. A driver noticed a sacred 3-week-old kitten freezing on the road. It quickly rescued it. Now the young cat has the coolest owner ever. Honey badgers are known for getting away with everything, but this time, luck wasn't on this guy's side. He was spotted by some passing rangers, completely exhausted and willing to accept any help offered. This man responded to a distress call and encountered a poor deer trapped in a deep crevice. Unable to bear the animal's suffering, he broke off a large piece of earth to rescue it. This woman faced these waves head-on, her dog bravely standing in the water during a storm. Only on the second attempt did his owner manage to reach him. Just listen to the heart-wrenching cries of these newborn puppies that were thrown onto the ice to freeze to death. Thankfully, not all people are terrible. Despite fearing that a river trip with your best friend would end in tragedy, this man was determined to fight until the end to save his dog's life, and he succeeded. We don't know how this cow ended up in a canal, but what we do know is that it would have been impossible to get her out without heavy equipment. Fortunately, these workers didn't hesitate to leave what they were doing and lend a helping hand. This majestic moose got trapped in a swamp and barely had the strength to keep its head above the surface. It took 5 people to rescue it from danger. Just look at how exhausted it is. This cat pays a steep price for leaving the safety of its backyard. It's horrifying to think what would have happened if this man hadn't come to the rescue. I can't believe how lonely he feels. Desperate, he puts his trust in people, despite all the pain caused by a trap set by mankind. And I hope his paw heals soon. The owner of an animal shelter went to investigate why his dogs were barking and heard a little kitten pleading for help. It may sound like a happy ending, but if he hadn't decided to return the next day, these two wouldn't have survived. And he was certain that a parking lot was no place for a little kitten to live. That's how the baby found their new loving dad. Things couldn't have gone worse for this abandoned dog, and then it got electrocuted. The next 5 minutes of its life were critical, but it miraculously survived. When this little monkey got stuck on the fence, his horrified mother tried to keep people away. She believed they were trying to harm her child until she realized she was very wrong. The monkey's heart stopped due to an electric shock, but kind-hearted individuals spent over 15 minutes trying to retrieve it, treating it like a human. Now it is going home. Rescuers found a wounded wolf trapped in a frozen river, barely alive. With urgent efforts resembling those used on humans, they miraculously revived the animal, accomplishing the impossible. This wolf had been hungry for so long that it finally had to ask a human for help, and this kind man had to act quickly. Without hesitation, he generously gave the wolf all the food he had. And this poor soul hasn't seen the sun in 10 years. No one has taken care of this horse all this time, causing its hooves to grow to 1.5 meters in length. It's highly likely that it may never be able to walk without pain again, but with the help of caring individuals, even now it can run under the warm sun. A baby shark found itself trapped among the rocks and might never have seen its family if it weren't for these surfers. They tried to push the young creature into deeper waters, but had to do more to bring it back home. It's a true act of art. This young man decided to celebrate his 21st birthday by going snowboarding. But little did he know that he would end up saving a horse's life. A fisherman sprang into action when he saw a foal trapped in the mud. Despite the 30-kilogram weight and the foal's inability to stand, he did everything he could to reunite it with its parents. This goat not only risked her own life, but also saved her kids. Now the whole family is reunited once again. During a walk, some goats got tangled in ropes, and one started choking. The owner noticed when it had stopped breathing, but a neighboring person stepped in and miraculously revived it. A frightened little mouse trembled in fear, unable to escape the menacing man with wire cutters. But this man went above and beyond to set her free from the trap, doing everything in his power. This heron fought a grueling battle for survival. Just when it seemed like all hope was lost, a compassionate passerby intervened, refusing to ignore the bird's plight. Thanks to their kindness, the heron is now thriving and doing wonderfully. A poor bat is gradually weakening in a pond on the golf course. Suddenly, this guy appears, and the lucky bat finds its guardian angel. Can you help a bat? Comment below. In a stroke of luck, a baby elephant adamantly stuck by his mom's side until they were both rescued from a muddy prison. Thanks to the kindness of compassionate locals, this heroic duo found their freedom. The shelter dog's reactions to being adopted were simply priceless. It was a beautiful sight that reminded us of the incredible bond between humans and animals.
tìm những người có thể giúp đỡ.
Thanks for watching. Remember, every act of kindness towards animals can make a big impact. If you've ever helped an animal in need, share your story in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. Together, we can make the world a better place for animals, one small act at a time. See you next time.
Từ tâm đến với tất cả anh em.